Hey there, guys. Wanted to jump in here quick. I was working out and I really thought about so many things that we're not talking about enough. There are tons of done for you programs, content. It's one of the reasons that we create them, because when I was a coach and I was struggling to build my work with me, build a system for onboarding my clients, build a system for doing groups and do it yourselves and shopping tours and VIP days and single sessions. I created programs for myself, and not only did they give me confidence, but they saved me time, because the hours of pulling down Alana's pantry recipes and Josh Axe and recreating the wheel over and over was literally killing me. And so I created a program. It only took a coach asking if she could buy one or if I could create one for her. And that was the birth of the Done For You programs at yourhealthcoachbiz.com. What I wanted to dive in, that's my little 1-minute spiel. I wanted to talk about the behind the scenes of what you don't see. We often hear business coaches talk about create your signature program, content creation, social media, opt-in freebies, list building challenges, webinars, everything. What we don't talk about enough is how to craft your website. And so I just wanted to dive in and talk about crafting a Work With Me page. One of the reasons that my conversions were higher is because I had tangible offerings for my single session, which was a 60 or 90-minute session. I was able to give a 7 or 14-day program that elevated my conversion for a single session for those who had, hesitation, price issues, commitment level. Furthermore, this is actually the strategy that Brendon Burchard teaches his high performance coaches. Moving on to my second tier, that was a 30-day opportunity. I never did the 6-month. I felt that, especially when I started my coaching 10 years ago, and even now more so, people have to really trust you to invest for 6 months, whether you charge $297 a month, $333 a month, hence 333 times 3 is pretty much a 1K program. So really think about your price strategy and also how your ideal client, what are their buyer avatar personality? How is the makeup of how they are personality-wise? A-type, driven, trust issues, busy, really busy, crazy mom who doesn't even know what's going to happen next week, a busy CEO, a salesperson, 9-to-5er. There's so much avatar work that goes in to just even thinking about the psychology of the buyer and the flow of how they want to work with you. And that's why my 30-day program, I kept it simple. This was for that next level commitment. Great. So, you told me that a lot of these issues have been going on for a while. We can either do a 90-minute intensive, this is what it would look like, or we can do 30 days, 30-day jam. And that really led into, of course, delivering a 21-day to 30-day program. And that natural upsell to my 3-month was a no-brainer, because step 1 for me in the hero journey was delivering a detox and elimination diet, because that was part of my big why, part of my vision, part of my purpose. And it bled into, my core niche, which was gut, and helping people to understand that so many food sensitivities and tolerances that don't come up on tests can often be discovered in, of course, testing those foods and removing them. That bled into my 30-day, which was more of an intensive of the detox, but I led them into And I had, of course, different funnels for this because I had many different types of issues because I have autoimmune, food allergies, gut, toxin issues. And so that led in beautifully to my second offer, which was a paleo grain-free approach. But I also, of course, because I went to so many detox schools, had that same kind of opportunity, but with vegetarian options. And that was a little more of a deeper dive into what, of course, could be accomplished in the 90. My 3-month was more on like diving deeper into the food intolerances and seeing sensitivities and tapping into intuition, but also acknowledgement of how food is affecting mood, our stress, and then really doing an extended food diary. Second month, we always worked on like adrenals because we worked on stress. We went deeper into gut issues. And third month was really a traditional like, not mindset, just mindset. It was how do we then navigate going into the world as an empowered human in this really crazy and toxic world. So I wanted to demystify all of, we talk about list building, we talk about all these opportunities, but we don't talk a lot about how to build our Work With Me page. We don't talk a lot about the logistics to get seen and get known, and also the discovery call sales conversation. So I'm going to be deep diving into that. Please, if you have any questions about what we do or you want to get access to the courses that we have for free, go to rachelafeldman.com. And of course, if you're on Instagram, go to my profile link. If you are seeing this on YouTube, we always put in a link for you to get easy access to the things that are available. So guys, remember, think about your own behaviors and your life and even your buying habits when you're at Amazon or Thrive Market or at, or even buying courses or investing in a membership for fitness. Why do you buy from that person? And if you have bought from somebody who is a salesperson, did they show you like a great offer? And then if you weren't ready for it, did they downsell you to a lesser tangibles, less price, less commitment time? Think of how you have been sold to and what feels really good. We don't have to do douchey sales. We have to always think of our ideal client, meet them where they are, meaning don't, even though maybe keto is part of your journey, if somebody is struggling even to get off just junk and they're addicted to their bagels and of course they want to lose weight, it may not be the best choice to just go, hey, let's go all into a 30-day keto. We do actually have a 5-day keto plan that you can find at yourhealthcoachbiz.com. That is a great single session. Let's get this. Let's do a pantry clean out. And then the 30-day keto could be, your 30-day. And then a 3-month could be how do you intuitively find that perfect keto zone? The same thing can be done with any niche. So if you want me to jam out on how to structure your Work With Me, how do you do discovery calls, all of that, please, guys, hit me up at rachelafeldman.com, send a message, or hit me up at yourhealthcoachbiz.com, send a message, and let's jam on it. All right, guys, it was awesome to talk to you. Make sure to take a step back and think, as I said, more about the psychology of your buyer instead of just is it ClickFunnels? Is it Ontraport? Is it Kartra? Is it Kajabi? Take the time first to do the fundamentals. With that being said, guys, if you have questions about working offline, if you have an online struggle, or if you're trying to create a hybrid method, definitely connect with us because we just did a 6-part training on that. Peace out, homies. I will see you later. Bye, guys.